In this new version, you can now dye beds with dyes at the crafting table. When you enter a nether portal and try to teleport, you won't be spinning endlessly anymore. They reduced the brightness of enchanted items. I think this is a crappy change. This is another version in Minecraft. Trails and Tales, the new version built from the imagination of Minecraft players throughout the years. Or maybe I just made it up, since many people say this is the game's weakest version. In this new version, the camel was added, but unlike previous mobs, this is the first mob that can crouch and sit. Besides that, it's the first mob that allows 2 players to ride it. But something even more surprising than all that is that the camel can jump up to 10 blocks, but do you want to know something even more surprising than all that? The camel is mob proof because since it's so tall, mobs can't hit you. Even though pandas have been in Minecraft for a while, bamboo blocks were just added. They're crafted with 9 bamboo, and placing the block on the crafting table gives 2 bamboo planks, and with that wood we can get a whole new set of wood items like signs, slabs, wood doors, etc. But that's not all, because with bamboo planks you can make bamboo mosaics, and with that another new set as well. In this new update you can make chiseled bookshelves with 6 planks and 3 slabs. In these bookshelves you can place and store books however you want. We could organize the sharpness books here, durability books here, or however each person wants. They can also be used with hoppers, and they also work with redstone. You could even make secret doors with this. One of the most outstanding new features is the cherry grove, or as we all call it, the pink biome. In this biome, we can find animations of flowers and leaves falling from the trees. The leaves fall and land on the ground, leaving flowers, and with those flowers we can get pink dye. Okay, and let's make it clear that the pink wood is the best wood in Minecraft from now on, right? And more importantly, now we have a whole new set of pink wood. And yes, now we have the new hanging signs. Basically, they're signs that can be hung anywhere, and you can also change the orientation of each one however you want. They can be crafted with chains and any wood you want. Now if a charged creeper explodes next to a piglin, it's going to drop the new piglin head. With the head, we can attach redstone and the ears will move, and if we wear it ourselves, the ears will also move. Speaking of heads, in this new version, if we put a mob's head on top of a note block, it will play the sound that mob makes. But today, hey, analyzing things, I realized that in the new version, making netherite armor is much harder now because you need a new item called netherite upgrade. If you put an upgrade, a diamond piece, and a netherite ingot on the smithing table, only then will you be able to get the item converted to netherite. Pretty interesting, right? But after looking into it more, I realized that the netherite upgrade is obtained by going to a bastion in the nether. And besides that, there are several armor templates that are similar to the netherite upgrade. Look at all these armors. Can you customize them now? Yes, there are more than 12. And while trying to find these upgrades, I also realized that all these templates are obtained from a special structure. For example, the silence armor trim is obtained by going to the ancient city. But there's something pretty interesting here, because this template only has a 1.2% chance of appearing, making it the hardest one to get. But after analyzing these templates carefully, I was able to duplicate them at the crafting table using 7 diamonds around it, the corresponding block, and its template on top. Knowing why the templates can be duplicated is one of the mysteries of the week. Like knowing why now in the new update there's archaeology and you can find things buried in the suspicious sand and gravel. Who could have left all those treasures there? Templates? And even worse, knowing that you only need a brush to get decorated pottery, and that each piece has a special design. For example, this one that has the head of a wither. Or something much more mysterious is knowing where all these new structures called Trice Ruin came from. Honestly, I think they're pretty lame. And besides that, they have a lot of sand and suspicious gravel full of treasures, and it's even possible to get a sniffer egg. But even worse is to think about why we can hatch sniffer eggs. They were buried for thousands of years, and if we walk away from the egg, it stops existing. Is it possible that the sniffer doesn't know what we're doing from inside? But without a doubt, the real mystery of the week is knowing why Mojang adds these mobs like the sniffer that are completely useless. And it can only dig up torch flower seeds, which, as the name suggests, are useless, because these plants don't light up anything. Without a doubt, this is the big mystery of the week. And we move straight to the favorite changes of the week, and the nominees are bamboo wood, the camels, the pink biome, the heads with sound effects, and the winner is You will decide in the comments and the one with the most likes will win. But before we go, what did we learn this week? That the people at Mojang are lazy. That in the Minecraft trailers everything always looks way more epic than in reality. That pink wood is the best wood in Minecraft. That the camel is now better than the horse. That you can subscribe, hit like and hit the bell and follow me on Twitch. And that the change to the shine of enchanted tools is garbage. So this was another version of Minecraft.